Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. I am an elementary music teacher in Phoenix, Arizona, and today we are doing a teacher haul. So it is going to be 5 items from Five and Below. The very first thing that caught my eye when I went into Five and Below is their tech section. So I'm really wary of it because like $5 or less, like how good can these technology items be? But I took a chance because, you know, again, $5, it's not a lot to risk. So the first thing that I got is this foldable phone stand. And so it's like this little contraption that you can put your phone in and it folds out. So like it has a few sections. I won't lie, it's pretty clunky with like the little gears here. But the idea is that you can get your phone up. Oh, I think I actually did it kind of the wrong way. There we go. So you can get your phone up kind of high, so when you do your stories, you get that good angle. There's a suction cup on the bottom, so you can suction cup it to your desk or whatever you want. And so I like to take stories. I'm always like 5 minutes late to lunch because I just like to take a time to like check in on the gram and just talk about my day and reflect and stuff. So it's been really fun. And so I thought this would be nice because I do have like a little phone stand, but it's like literally this tall. And so a lot of times I have to like prop it up on a box or something like that. And so I think it's really nice. The only thing that I'm like, I can't forgive is this, like the phone holder itself. You definitely, if you have a pop socket, like you have to take your case off in order to put it in there. So I do think if it had a different like phone holder section, I think this would be like legit. It'd be awesome. But I would say because of that, it's okay. It's all right. If you have a really thin case, this might be good for you. So the second thing that caught my eye in the technology section, it was this. So this is a 3-foot long, like, what do they call it? LED lighting strip. So you can put it around your computer or your TV. And I just thought that was so fun. I've seen some teachers where they put like Christmas lights around their whiteboard, or they do have some like kind of LED lights. And so I haven't really looked on Amazon for those lights. I don't know how much they are, but for $5 you get 3 feet of this thing, and it's pretty cool. Again, I did not have high hopes. I was like really expecting it not to work, but pretty much it's just like this cording, and it has a sticky back where you could like stick it on there. I think what I'm gonna do, just to kind of, you know, be nice to my custodians, I'd hate to like for it to get residue. I think I'm just gonna put like command strips on there, but I'm gonna stick it around my whiteboard, and you guys, it works. It works. It has this cool remote that you can change all the colors, and it has on and off. It has flash, strobe, fade, smooth. So I'll insert a link I'm so used to saying that. I'll insert a clip in here of it actually in action. It's a USB thing, so it like plugs in right here to your USB connection. So it kind of comes like that. It has these little like prong things that are like kind of scary, but you plug it in, if I can, and then it just has like a USB, so you could plug it into a USB port if you have one somewhere, or just like a brick. And then yeah, I'll insert a clip because it's good. I don't know how long it's gonna actually last, but it gets pretty bright, and it does have all these really fun colors, and so I think it's gonna be great. I'm gonna put it around my whiteboard. The third thing that I got was a rug. So I am a sucker for a rug. I think they like make all places look just so much nicer. And so I have sit spots in my classroom, and those are great for the kids. I think they are absolutely perfect, but I do want to like homey it up just a little bit more. I'm trying not to spend too much money on my classroom because who knows if I'm gonna be in my classroom this year. You know, there might be a cart situation, we might be online, I don't know. So I'm like trying to like be smart, Jessie, be smart. But it's just so fun during the summer to get a few new things to spruce up your classroom. So this rug is a 3x5. It's kind of a fun, kind of neutral pattern, so that'll be really nice because my classroom's kind of like succulent, cacti, black, white, a little bit of green and blue is kind of my room. So I will either put this at the front, or I thought this would be really good because it is a little bit bigger. If I got a few more, I could also kind of rug section off my instrument area. So I have an area where my kids play like xylophones and glockenspiels and metallophones. Then they're like at the ready, like they stay there. It's like their little home. So I don't really have like a way to kind of space it off. The kids just know like they don't go in that area because they're set up and ready to go. But if I put like all the rugs down and be like, please don't step on the rug because that is the instrument zone, that might work out. We'll see. So I like this. It does kind of smell, I'll be honest. It's got to air out. It's got a little bit of a weird smell, but that doesn't really bother me that much. Another thing I bought for my classroom is, drum roll please, this one's gonna take a little bit, I don't even know if it's gonna fit in the shot, an ottoman. So this is an ottoman cover, and what it is, I'll do a B-roll shot of this because I can't fit it even in the frame, but it's actually a blow up. I'll take the cover off because now that you've seen it. So the cover itself was $5 and the ottoman blow up thing was also $5. So here it is. I thought that'd be perfect for like the kids if I wanted it to be a reward and so they can sit on the ottoman for music or something like that. I thought if I got a few more, that'd be a fun little like small group section where I could, even to like with my rug, I could like be like, so, you know, station 1 is the rug. I could say station 2 is the ottomans. And then they even had some blow up chairs with covers, which I'm also concerned, but I think I'm just gonna start with one. I'm just gonna see how long this lasts because who knows how fast we'll pop it or I'll pop it. I do feel a little scared sitting on it. Like I think little kids, it'll be perfect. Like it'll be a perfect seat for them. But when I was sitting on it, I was like, I don't know, I might pop this thing pretty quick. But it's kind of fun. So I think that that's a really cool and inexpensive way to add some flexible seating to your classroom. So here's a shot of the rug. It's right by, excuse all of that, right by my bed. It's a pretty good size. My cat loves it. Here's also the ottoman. I realized though, you guys, it has a string on the back, which thank goodness, that like ties it together. I didn't realize that it had that. So it's kind of cute all together. I think that's gonna look nice. And finally, the last thing that I got, it's not a teacher item, but I could not walk out of the store without this thing. It is a little holder for your makeup sponge. So it is so awkward. I love using makeup sponges, but like I just put them in my makeup bag and they just get dirty, or I put them in a Ziploc baggie and then I feel like they're gonna get moldy or something like that. So this is just like perfect. So when I saw this, I was like, I need to have it. So I'm just gonna put it on my little vanity and put my sponge in there and it can dry off and stay out in the air. And I just thought that was just so cute and fun. Okay, you guys, that is it for this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some ideas. There was a lot more stuff that I wanted to get, but I had to hold myself back because this is not Dollar Tree, it's 5 and below. So $5 per item does still start to kind of add up. So I'm trying to stay on a budget, but definitely check it out. It had so many fun home decor things where it like has the hexagon, little shelves. It had so many like floating shelf options that I think would be really fun. It had a lot of baskets, like you could have fun in there. So there's a lot of really cool teachery things and like really cheap home decor that you could add to your classroom. So I would highly recommend going to a 5 and below if you have one around you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.